friends, welcome to a new Watch Section Blue video. We have two players, one new one on the channel, and second of course Monger, since he does play ranked a lot. The second guy is Devanter, which I haven't seen myself, but maybe he will be a quite good player, we never know. Right now we can see the obvious start from Monger, deleting the bulwark since it was in the way, slowing down his production, getting 2 houses, and Mr. Devanter made the house a bit too far, got pop capped, and got some questionable warehouse spawn. As we can see, it's a bit away from the berries, which will slow down his food production, and this is the thing you want the most at the start of the game. It will help his woodline a bit, but I don't think it would be much difference if he would just put it a bit closer. Taking a look at the food on the map, we can see some cows here, and 4 fishing spots. Also one here. This is huge. It will be enough for the Iron Age. I mean, until the Iron Age. Now, one unfair thing is because of this bad spawn, he had to delete his bulwarks, which will not allow him to snipe any deers. And Mr. Devanter will surely do it. If he knows about it, that is. Getting his workers, scout a bit late, but better someday or no day. Better later than whatever it is. 5 cows here as well. And of course 5 cows here since it's symmetry. 2 cows here, 2 cows up. This island, I mean... I don't even know if this is worth it. You pay more on the warehouse than get from it. Both warehouse. I mean, if you're going to make only one warehouse and take all of this, maybe it will be, but I don't see anyone using this. I think this will end in Stone Age. Since, of course, you cannot go Europe on this map, there's just not enough resources. There's a lot of food, but the map is quite small and just not enough trees. Now, Monger has some bad base buildings, I see. I really don't understand this. He did scout it, or at least should have, and he's making houses in the back instead of the front. That's very interesting. And somehow he got 1 deer, which he already is taking. Very nice, very nice. Despite losing his bulwark, he still got 1. And almost got another. Sadly, did not. Now, Mr. Devanter, or Devanter, however it's said, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, is building with a bit too many workers at once. But, I mean, as long as he's not at 0, and he is not, it's fine. And like I said right now, he's struggling with food. Why? Because this is a bit too far. Every centimeter counts when it comes to the start of the game. He should also take the berry upgrade if he's not going to go scout and take some of this food. And I don't think he will. Make a new warehouse, take this upgrade after the berry upgrade to speed up your wood eco. Now Monger is already taking some of the further wood line, which is nice. I always spread the workers around. However, I would place even another warehouse to spread them even more, maximizing the eco gain. And already getting the cows. Not those ones, and not the fish for some reason. Remember, fish is always faster than cows by 2. Fish is 1.8, cows is 1.6, so it's better to take fish. And they are known to be closer, of course. But food is food. Let's not argue. It is fine for now. Now, we can see by now that the Devanter is a bit newer player, and somehow he got to the top side of war selection. Since Monger is a top player right now, he also has to have some close points, at least a 200 difference, which could be probably about 300 points. But still, at 300 points, this level of gameplay might be a bit weird. Let's see if he surprises us with something. So far, space building isn't the best, and his tempo is far from everything. A bit far from the iron, and of course too far from the wood line. And he's making Monger right now is Monger right now is preparing his fighting pits just to, for now, I would get 4. He's going what? Did I really got the right game? Excuse me, but he's going what? Europe with this spawn? I mean, sure, he has a lot of food, but come on, you cannot even go Iron Age with this wood line. No way, this is happening to Europe on those games. I mean, on this map. This will be one hell of an interesting game. I cannot wait to see how it will unveil. Of course, Monger, either workers, top players forgetting. It happens sometimes. Whatever. Still cannot. Better safe than sorry, I guess. He has a lot of resources. It's max houses soon, but no pits and no upgrade. He's a pitless player with those interesting bulwarks. Huh. Monger, for no reason, he's playing an Europe strat with 2 fighting pits, which is understandable. But on a map like this, come on, go Asia, get at least 40 workers, get your army up quickly, go fast Asia with 35 workers. So you can have 45 in later times, or at least 40. And get your army up and go kill him. I mean, it's obviously an Asia spawn. The only wood is here and you can barely even put a warehouse there. I'm pretty sure you can only put it somewhere here and cannot even put it anywhere else. Not even here whatsoever. The only thing they can practically mine is stone in this. I mean, come on guys. None of you went Asia. Maybe they have some new strat we don't know about. So far, the Devanter guy likes his iron a lot. And he's training his workers to have some strong legs, of course, by walking miles with them. Maybe a new Husian Bolt will be born. Or maybe that's only when we get Africa out. But whatever, he did not take the upgrade to even make the bulwarks stronger by 1 damage. 1 damage is a lot in early game, especially. And Monger is taking his time. 8 minutes and I am already surprised about this game. Not a lot of workers here, but it doesn't matter because of these workers. And making barracks instead of stables. Huh? Now this is a weird Europe strat. Usually you want to get 3 stables as fast as you can when you go Bronze Age. But instead, Monger wants to get 4 fighting pits out. And focus on his iron while he doesn't have any wood. A bit too fast from both players, I'd say. But I mean, you use what you can use. Even though this iron will certainly not run away. I'm sorry for not attacking another, I just cannot believe this. And he's... Are you serious right now? No way! Come on, they were right there! You were surrounding them! Finally. It's funny how he didn't even bother to walk away from them until now, of course. Oh, he does return the food! Nice! He did not forget about returning it. And just ran somewhere. Monger obviously is killing the workers there because of no towers. And it's a worker against the Stingers game, I see. Monger workers do have that 5 damage. I got to say, 5 damage with 50 worker can hurt a lot. He still doesn't get his balls for some reason. Oh my. Let me check. Let's get our measurement system. And this is exactly 16 centimeters of length. 16 centimeters between two wood lines. Coming closer, we can see. Let us turn a bit. Maybe one. Nah, this is perfect. Let's see. This is 10 centimeters from one warehouse to the wood line. Very interesting. Very interesting. Not taking the update. Fascinating, really. He is also not taking an upgrade. Oh, the difference in resources is quite big. But none of those players want to play aggressive per se. This is kinda bold. Bold stone mining. Stone mining in Bronze Age. I mean, sure he doesn't have to wood mine. But you can, you might as well put the warehouse here. Let's mine it from one stone instead of going to the middle of the map. Monger and his fascinating choices. I'm just surprised that there's simply no harm from every player in this game. I mean, there are only 2 players, but I mean, Monger did attack him and his walkers, but I am pretty sure it might have been an accident, because so far it looks like both of those players are pacifists. And Monger just casually walks by through archers instead of... Nice, his Iron Age. Maybe he can get some heavy spearmen to finish. Why? You see that he doesn't even have stables. Why? Did you not scout that? Well, whatever. At least he's killing some workers. Somehow those things go through. It killed something. Wow. What can I say about this game? It's obviously out of my understanding. I think those players might be quite too good for me. You could wish a while their body, and maybe mine is stone, since you cannot go there anymore. Monger struggling on food. Probably because he doesn't have enough workers here. He has so much wood and not everything else. Come on, take this and get the heavy spears to finish the game at this. You know that he doesn't have much army. Okay, let us speed up a bit. Monger getting his new warehouse. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, I was scared there wouldn't be a warehouse there. Rams, per se, maybe? Oh, come on, Monger, you know better than this. 3 workers down. We've got suspects down. Going medieval. With... Why even bother? You can finish the game right now. Maybe for fun? Oh yes, my tryhard days have made me forgetful of what fun really is. Maybe just watching everything unveil the fun thing about this game. Maybe that's just it. I have to say the creatures of war selection can be very, very interesting. This player also does not bother to make heavy spearmen. And in truth, uh-oh. Now, this is somehow someone that must have played a bit of team games. Oh yes. The unknown upgrade that only works when you make a proxy in Iron Age. Which no one does, but you get my point. And Monger Medieval. This game might turn around very differently than we think, since Monger is a quite forgetful player and does not upgrade this for some reason. Okay, he has no iron, that's why. Come on, man. Just put some workers here. Give that witch some love. This game is lasting for whole 18 minutes. Those players are basically neighbors by now. Two legionaries cannot take this. Stop sending them one by one, my guy. Make up your army. If you just stack them up, about 20, you can probably kill Monger. Based on how he's playing. If you just send them one by one, this won't do. They are expensive, don't waste them. He's going all in. I think our hero is going to not win this game. I think he's not. So many archers are massacring his saviors, his legionaries, his demigods. Those are the very people that wanted to save his nation. Sad to see them crumble just like that. And wouldn't you know that Daniel 32B runs from your base strat? If this game couldn't get any more fascinating. And there we go, civil wars. Civil wars. Just on the other side of the map. And Bronze Age hedgehogs. This game has everything, ladies and gentlemen. It has everything. From civil wars, to centurions dying to a billion archers, to the Daniel B strats. It truly has everything. Now we can even see the Polish brutality. Oh, they are fighting back. The civilians are fighting back. Oh no, the impostor got in and died. Firing right onto his face. But more support came in. More of them want to help out. Will they do it? Will the Imperium prevail? They are building up. They are building up once again. And the militia is fighting them. The militia wants their money. Can they do it? Can those pitchfork-wielding people win against the heavy armored legionaries of the Rome Empire? With some support of archers, of course. Is this really it? Is Bronze Age with no workers, sorry, Iron Age with no workers, winning against medieval? Oh no! He has now turned to cheese strats. He's overwhelmed, he's scared. He needs to get ships to snipe him from the sea, even though his temple is 3 kilometers away from the sea. What is going on? The centurions are retreating, they are going down in fear. Who would expect this to happen? The catapults are really dealing some damage to them. And now the rams are coming in to open a hole in hope, to give those centurions a light to fight for. This has been truly the most fascinating game I have ever seen in my life. Somehow, with no woodline, Monger is still fighting for his life. Fighting an opponent he cannot beat. Only just fight countless wars against. Truly, history does repeat itself. But I don't think that even metal-plated armor can survive a 1-ton rock on the head of the user. And the Centurions finally fall. They finally meet the ground. The catapults here are being held hostage. What is this? Prison? Even more things in this game. But thankfully, they barely got out. You can see that right now, Monger has new hope. But our Devanter guy got his new hope out, which is being crumbled into dust. He has lost everything. Family, friends. All he wants now is revenge for his fallen units. And now the successors of legionaries, the squadrons, they are fighting for the truly right. They fight for justice, just to win. But little do they know, they fight the very people that they should side with. And rocks are falling from the sky constantly, like meteors, destroying those legions. What will they ever do? A swarm of workers comes out, another rebellion. They are not happy. Their taxes are not paid well enough. That is, if they are even being paid. More legionaries come out, one by one they fall. But still, they fight. Even though the odds are not on their side, they still fight. Even without hopes, even without anything to fight for, they will do their best. As that is the only thing they have left. And there we go. Just like a flash, unexpectedly, shit ships came in. Being really mad at those ashes from what once was a tower. And falling. Accidentally, of course. He didn't do it on purpose. He's a pacifist, accidentally shooting the workers. And there we go! The Roman Empire falls to the death! How did he do it? How did Monger win this game? Anyways, thank you for watching the second game of War Section Blue. There will be some more episodes this week, but don't expect a main one, mainly the blue ones, since of my exams. See you in the next one, and I hope you enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe and leave a comment, as it helps me quite a lot. Enjoy the rest of your day, my friend.